What's happening, everybody? Eric Jones reading Ty Gibbs a bedtime story here. Former brother Eric, read me a bedtime story. The Four Little Bears. Ooh, I love this one. Once upon a time, there were four little bears, and they were all employed by Joe Gibbs. Grandpa! Joe Gibbs told them how much he cared for them all and how integral they each were to the success of the company. But Joe Gibbs lied. Uh-oh. See, the number 20 bear was supposed to be the new star of the company. But then Joe Gibbs met a bear named Christopher Bell. This is a scary story. So the number 20 bear mauled Joe Gibbs and said, "Nobody's taking this ride from me!" Ah! The number 20 bear was then euthanized and turned into a bearskin rug that was later purchased by Richard Petty. What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR Rivals Career Mode. It has been 24 hours, and I tell you this, I'm still not over that. Don't let this calendar fool you. That was not a fourth, that was a fifth place. It adds an extra position to all my finishing positions. When I finally win a race, I wonder what the hell it's going to say. We would know what it would say with a win right now if I wasn't stupid. Sorry if Dom DeLuise, Alessio Delata, our new driver, old driver that we brought back to Motorsport, if he wouldn't have driven into the wall in Atlanta and just finished the job. Excuse me, if you haven't seen episode 2, then none of that made sense. Last time out, we fired Mickey Moose, which was only a day ago, and we brought in Alessio Delata, who was a driver for our team, Mrooz Motorsport, over on the F1 side. We fired him there, but then we brought him back, and we're letting him run our cup car. I like to call him Dom DeLuise. You gotta keep up with me if you're gonna keep up with me. How I came up with that nickname, I don't know. So Dom DeLuise is here. He had a not very good run out of his debut at Vegas. Then Phoenix, solid. It was solid. It was a solid, good run. But then we had an amazing run, led the most laps at Atlanta Super Speedway because the game is broken and Motorsport Games designed that track and it sucks because of it. We're leading with only a few laps to go. I looked up in the mirror. Dom looked up in the mirror and he drove into the fucking wall and ended up with a fourth, actually a fifth. Does that sum up the day that we had yesterday? I'm pretty sure it does. Now we head into COTA, Circuit of the Americas, another track that Motorsport Games had to design from scratch for this new game this year. They weren't able to just rob, steal, thievery what 704 Games made before them and just plop into the game. They had to make this themselves. All the new tracks that Motorsport Games had to put into this, they're all broken. Big shock, I know. Atlanta, COTA, Dirty Bristol, Nashville. That's where the AIs suck. Those are the tracks where Motorsport Games had to work on. So I'm expecting at COTA today, things are gonna be a little goofy. I think I just threw out my fucking shoulder. What we need now is another $150,000 so we can buy an additional car and hire some additional employees. They call them my teammates. No, they are beneath me. They are my employees. Could really use a suspension specialist. All we've got is the lady from Foot Locker, and then this guy, he's engine, she's aero. We need a suspension specialist. And I think that's about where we're at right now. Oh my God, this hurts! I'm gonna massage out my shoulder and hopefully I can actually turn this steering wheel. Let's get the video started, let's go! Are you telling me it's supposed to take me 3 minutes to get around this track? When I tell you, there is no fucking grip around this track. I am telling you, there is no fucking grip around this track! What was supposed to be? I could have easily had that if I wasn't constantly spinning my fucking wheels! Without a doubt, the most bullshit of the new tracks that I've done yet. Atlanta is just stupid easy, but it really doesn't have a ton of things wrong with it. This track got a lot of things wrong with it. I can see myself getting really the big pissed with these only 5 laps I gotta turn. But I could see getting the biggest piss with these 5 laps more than any other 5 laps. What the fuck are we doing? Than any other 5 laps this season. Good luck to fucking us. I am not really looking forward to this, but we are green. We gotta get it out of the way. We are green at the circuit of the Americas. I'm looking for a good run out of you, Dom DeLuise. I have to be so gentle,
All clear.
on, okay, rear-ended people, on. What the?
Back it down.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? It looked like someone spun out. I don't know who, but maybe like someone got turned around. They can't handle. When I did this, I did a live stream last week, first time playing this, and I ran here at Circuit of the Americas. We did a 5-lap. It was going to be a 5-lap race. Guess how many laps it took us to complete that thing? 29. I'll just continue to work my way forward if they're going to continue to wreck it at turn 1. But I'm going to say this, I would like this race to end at some point. 2 laps. That's all we got to do is two stinky laps around this enormous friggin' racetrack. This place is so large. It is too fucking big for no NASCAR. This section we're coming up on, forget about it. I tightened the car up in between qualifying and now, just hoping that it might help me through here. So far, it seems like maybe it is. You gotta go the big slow because... Wait, they throw the yellow because fucking Outback Steakhouse doesn't know where the track is? This is gonna turn into another 29, maybe 92 laps of this track, and I'm not prepared for it. Making up splits, but at what cost to my sanity? They are 3 wide for the restart. This isn't World of Outlaws. Now we are 3 laps past the previously scheduled distance. You see how this shit just spins itself out on its own? I mean, what the fuck? What did I do there that was wrong? I tapped. I didn't go on the brake pedal. We have now more than doubled the original scheduled distance. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. I'll take another top 10. I mean, honestly, I think we can win. I'd gladly take a win, but I ain't looking for this race. I am looking to be here all the live long day. This is the farthest we've made it. Right here. When the hell's the AI yellow coming? I'm gonna try not to. Darn. Trying not to wreck anybody, because I'm trying not to get another restart. I'd like to complete a lap. Why is this bitch so wiggly on the damn straightaway? Oh, here we go. Holy shit! I mean, I really think that should have... Thank you. That should have been a yellow. Strategy going forward. Get to the white flag, and then pray to God the yellow falls. I can barely move my neck because of what the hell ever I did to this. For some reason in this game, just when like cars go and put their tires off the regular racing surface, you get a yellow. That's gonna be a yellow because Bushy went fully around. He went full spread eagle down there in turn 1. I mean, Dom DeLuise is here. He's used to knocking wheels and locking together with guys being and banging over there in Formula 1. He doesn't know how these guys race all pristine. Did you see that motherfucker up on 2 wheels like I did? I'm not even paying attention to Dom DeLuise's fuck up. I saw Giggles Logano riding a bicycle. Considering the car is pretty much fucked now, we're gonna have to stop and fix it. Here we go with more 3 wide restart. 4 wide, wow. Oh no, I'm trying not to get more damage. My boys just fixed the car. They're all pushing wide, way wide through that corner. Sorry to you. Hopefully he's gonna wreck. Whoa, baby back, bitch. 4, can we get 4 wide? You motherfucker! Are you kidding? Bitch, I grabbed a little bit of curb right there. Not gonna pit again, because 21 seconds of damage, that's when you know you can't take any more damage. When you hit the 21-second mark, you know it's too much. Oh my fuck! God damn it! And they're all running in my asshole! This track is utter fucking bullshit. And I don't say utter like talking about cows. I'm talking about fucking bullshit, man. I wanna go home. We are through the S's. Getting through the S's, paramount. Not even 100% sure of the definition of the word paramount, but I'm telling y'all. What the fuck? The car just stopped fucking working. I had my fucking finger on the fucking trigger to go to gas, and it just wouldn't move. This is the worst track in the game. By all means, skip this in your career modes. Do not run here. Again, we're through the S's, but we're going to this scary-ass corner that I really haven't done a great job at navigating just yet. They like cut that big time. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. No cautions. We do not want another fucking restart. Oh my God. Motherfucker! I can't believe this. I can't. It's so hard to handle this car at this track. It is damn near impossible, I'm telling you, without any assists. We're up to P2. They needed fuel. Maybe if I get out ahead, out in the lead, look at this. What is this restart right here? That's an unfair advantage. Maybe I get out in some clean air and I can run my pace and I can just not run into people. Maybe that's my best bet. Again, made it through the S's. It's like some really impossible video game level I'm trying to work my way through, and I just keep making it a little bit further each time. We are through that scary corner. We got one scary corner. If I can make it through that, then it should be the end of the race. Just we need that white flag. I'm starting braking like really early. I don't even fucking care. I've ceased the ability to care. All I want is to cross that fucking line. I'm just gonna ride in 5th gear. I can't shift. I can only shift when I'm fully out of the corner. Oh, we've made it so close. We're so close. That bitch is running out of fuel. What happens when those other guys start running out of fuel? Oh my God, 2nd place. They're both pitting. I'm gonna be the leader. Holy shit, they're all pitting. We might win. Give me to the line, bitch. Okay. This race is official. Finally. 35 laps is going to be the count. Whatever happens next, Teddy Hamster's up behind me. Whatever flag comes out next, then it's over. Hamster got by me. Hamster got me. Little bitch, I'm going to get you back. I can be a little bit. I didn't even get a chance to be aggressive. That was. I hated every fucking second of that. How long did that take? That took me 25 minutes. 25 minutes to turn 5 laps to turn into a 35-lap race. I don't think legally motorsport games should be allowed to design a track ever again. No doubt in my mind, the worst track I have ever driven on in the history of this channel, and I've raced on some doozies. Hey, we can afford the 2nd car. Very nice. End up 28th in points after that run. Back to back. Good runs. If we could just find ourselves nabbing a win then at some point. Playoffs? I find it odd that Diggle didn't participate in this event. Points, leaderboard, top of the board. It's still the 3rd Bushy brother. Even though Hamster has 3 wins, the 3rd Bushy brother still leads the way. I hope to the powers that be that I can win this championship in this very first season and I never have to run there again. Let's order up this new car. I'm getting a short track chassis because we got a lot of short tracks coming up. And now I can hire a new employee. We only have Jillian Judd. She looks like she knows what the fuck she's doing. So we're gonna bring her on board and I'm gonna train Jillian so she's a little bit wiser when it comes to making suspensions. Do I really think the car is gonna be that much better? No, because the car was designed by Motorsport Games. Richmond, bitch, we have back-to-back good tracks for us, but both of those tracks also designed by MSG. We're back to the 704 track. We're probably gonna suck. Richmond, I never liked it before. Let's see how we do now. Let's go! Car actually felt really friggin' good in qualifying. Remember, we gotta get 2 top 35s in our 3 races today to get a payday. So I would just like to knock it out right now. Your first mistake was expecting the booth to be fast. How many laps they gonna make us turn here? 3,000 after that COTA race? I wouldn't be the least bit surprised. Only 28. What can we do on a tank of fuel? 27. Wowzers. Hang on to that. If it goes green the whole time, which it won't, come on, what am I talking about? We could stretch it and they won't be able to, and then we have a win. Our best opportunity at good results is lucking out on pitting before the yellow flag, the built-in yellow flag falls. Or we get a late yellow where none of them stop, and I stop and I get fresh tires that I can just steam up through them. Oh shit, the fucking slippery apron bullshit is still a thing I see. How so quickly something that seemed a little tiny bit promising can be blown out the fucking window. I believe that the upgrade we did to the suspension I thought I was spinning off that apron again. Is helping more than I thought it was going to. It feels pretty well planted, and we got some speed around here. Plus, it's a short track car on a short track. I'm sure that helps. Hoping now that there could be a yellow flag, maybe around like lap 20, once these tires have burnt off, because I don't see them coming back to pits. They're probably going to stay out the rest of the way. Let me get that tire advantage, and I'll show you what Dom DeLuise can do. We are just stuck right here. I can't tell you how many times I got into the back of the booth. Bitch has no speed. He's not fast at all. I'm trying to get him out of my way. And I guess I got to take tape off if we do get another pit stop. I can't do my shifting to keep the optimal speeds up, because every time at the end of the straightaways, I'm overheated. I'm cooking the engine. Someone's fucking blowing up. Someone's dying. If they could check everyone up, that'd give me some spots. Oh, man, I almost wrecked the booth. I might still wreck the booth. He's sliding back there. I think we're all right. But I need the shifting in the corners, because I think I'm just slowing down too damn much. Maybe I'll be all right if I leave it at 5th. If I was your points leader, the third Bushy brother, just blowing shit and dying, he's out of the race, and he gave me the one spot I needed to get that 35th. You notice how the smoke is green? I saw that a couple days ago. I think when I was editing the first career mode episode. What the fucking nuclear radiation is that? I see we just had a lead change from Old Man Bushy to William Clyde. He's closing down on us fast. If we're going to get a yellow, I would like it to be now, because if I get lapped, it won't matter. Yeah, that shit's about to not matter. He's flying. I'm not going to be able to hold him off. All right, whatever. We're just going to have to deal with it. At least we are in free pass position if it were to happen. Letting Old Man Bushy, I don't need to be grabbing wall here, letting Old Man Bushy go as well. And there goes William Clyde by the next guy. So, yeah, this race is pretty much done. Well, the leaders are on the final lap, so the race will be ending for us. I've had more thrilling bowel movements compared to this race. This race was a dud. That's why we're doing. How many of these have ended under yellow? But that's why we're doing a few per episode. Because if this was just one single episode, I probably would have fallen the fuck asleep. We end up in 35th. And William Clyde is your winner. Sitting right on the fucking fridges. All we need, one win. I'm going to say we have a new points leader. Am I right? I am right. It's William Clyde. Gonna get Jillian up to a 5, because I didn't have the money before, just so we're maxed out on everything. Ooh, more contract options. I'm really not interested, because I'm just gonna drive for myself, but let's look. I'm really impressed with the money team and how infrequently they run races, but how great their car designing is. So let's set that up. Speaking of shit that's gonna put me to sleep, Martinsville with the next gen car. Let's go! This one could be ugly, folks. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even get up to 5th gear at the end of the straightaways. We are stupid slow. I have to shift down to 3rd. It's like we don't have the extra gear here tonight. It's just 4th is my maximum. At least we've already clinched the top 35s, and we got that extra money coming, so tonight really doesn't matter for much, just more points. Now, I'm going to assume...
Hold your line, got one outside.
Why the fuck, what's the difference with the fuel mileage from here to Richmond? Okay, so we cannot have to pit. We don't have to pit. We can make it the whole distance. That sure makes it exciting, doesn't it? Motorsport Games has accomplished something here. They've made Martinsville as realistically dull as real life. Congratulations! We are about to get lapped by the 17. He wants that points lead back. Here's the pole sitter. It's just me and Hezeburgers that are going to be hanging out all tonight. I would rather staple my ears to a cardboard wall than run the rest of these laps tonight at Martinsville. Yay! This doesn't help us at all! I mean, maybe it does. They're all going to stop, right? No, they're not. Okay, so I'm going to stop. And then I'm gonna have better tires, and maybe I can pass some people. I got nothing coming out of the corners. They just drive away from me. I don't think the tires are gonna make a difference. When you can't even use all the gears that NASCAR gives you, That should be a moment where you start looking at yourself and asking, where did I go wrong? There we have it. We passed another guy. We got ahead of the Carl Schlong cars. One thing I kind of enjoy is I can get on the curb and not spin out. That's a new little nugget that's been thrown in. I just kicked up a shit ton of dirt. And that's all paid. The bull fair needs to fuck off! Up off, I'm terrible, but through the center, I'm really good. And it feels really good. But he's just pinned around that fucking curve. And I can't get it underneath him. I'm getting lapped again? What the fuck? I was like, who the hell is storming up underneath me like this? We're on the white flag. I am sick and fucking tired of riding behind the booth. Setting. Give me burgers. Fuck!
High lane's moving. Clear behind him. All right. We'll get him next time.
That probably was an unnecessary move for a position that would have yielded me the same exact amount of points as what I had. 3 horseshit races today. 3! Third Bushy Brother means some fucking business this season. I think the game thought that RFK was going to be better than they actually were, but it's odd because this game came out 8 months after the season started. We are still sitting right there, or all we need is a win. Our season hinges on that 2nd and 5th place run. Dom DeLuise making headlines with aggressive driving style. They wrote that just after that final quarter. Otherwise, I was fine. Multiple drivers concerned. Alessio Delata's driving will only get worse. They're not wrong. I just want to know what motherfuckers are talking about him behind his back. Here we go again with this shit. Bristol, dirt, dirty Bristol, Talladega, Dover, Darlington, and Kansas. We got to stick with the top 35s because we're just not that good. Got a little bit of money now. I think what we have to do next is upgrade some of these departments, but that shit is stupid expensive. So I might be saving for a bit. Let's look at these playoff standings as we close out another episode. Hamster leads the way, got his 3rd win today. William Clyde got a win, and the 3rd Bushy Brother got a win. So they're looking good. Noah's Ark, Bushy, Nintendo DS, they're also in the playoffs after 8 races. And here the hell is everyone else that sees themselves in the playoffs. T-Rex is up by 2 over the Rhinestone Cowboy, 10 over Blanket, 15 over Free Willy, Giggles out by 16, and Little Red Riding Bitch out by 20. Would you look at that? We won at COTA. Next episode, we'll have the Dirty Bristol, we'll have the Talladega, and Dover, baby. Dirty Bristol, another track designed for Cup cars by Motorsport Games, so you know that's gonna suck. I'm looking forward to the next episode, though. I think we could have a good run there, and Talladega, we showed speed at the Daytones once I found out that there were 5th gears, and I think we could have a good run there. I don't know about Dover, but I'm looking forward to the next couple of races. But that'll be next time out. I am done. That COTA race exhausted me. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I love every single last one of you. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!